10,000 people. Now in the grand scheme of a YouTube number, that ain't that big. But just to put this into perspective, this channel right at this moment can now fill and that is astonishing.
And it's because we've hit that number, we've built something special. It's a channel
we're all part of.
Or if you've called me fat, hang on a second, who wrote this?
And for that,
We thank you.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
We thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We thank you.
From friends and enemies, we put that all aside to bring you something.
Started back in 2014.
We've had a real talk, witty thoughts, and cakes. A lot of cakes. A lot of cake.
Yeah,
Some of you on your darkest days have chosen to watch this channel, and that really is special.
It's things like that that make this channel not just a number, but a family.
We've made good choices and bad ones too.
and we've done things that we never thought were possible.
And because you are indeed family.
It's time to open up some shutters and spread some light on me, Randy, Rant Dog, your good old friend. But I've grown to notice over this time frame, it doesn't matter what people think. Using Danielle and Stevie as a way to really express myself through everything I've ever done on this channel. Using Danielle and Stevie as something to emphasise a point that it doesn't matter who you really are, you can be whatever you want. And it really doesn't matter until you're happy. What I'm trying to say is it's time to express my feelings openly and honestly. What I'm trying to say is that it's time to share feelings mutually and openly and without any stops or breaks anymore. Because there's only one other person that knows this at this time, and I only told him 2 days ago. I am bisexual. I know, shock and horror. Oh my goodness, we would have never have guessed in all our time. And I know a lot of people quiz me and point their finger and go, you're gay, you're gay. I'm not. I like women, I promise. But yes, I'm bisexual and scared. Very scared. Very scared. You lot find out before parents, oh my god. Of course I'm scared. It's probably one of the hardest things I'll ever tell you lot, ever. It just is. It's hard coming and expressing your feelings when I haven't lied, but I haven't shed any details to anybody I've ever known ever. That bloke I only told 2 days ago was Cam. I love Cam to pieces. He's helped me more than anybody has ever helped me ever. And I only told him 2 days ago in the kitchen over there. I told him and he was like, okay, yeah, I kinda knew. And that made me feel good. He was like, yeah, I know, it's fine. And that was what, and with everything he's ever done, that was the nicest thing he could have ever done for me. Made me feel comfortable with who I am. I mean, he was like, well, I would die. But it is true. You know, he's hung around me a lot to notice, you know, who I am. And he was waiting for me to say it, which I fully appreciated. Genuinely fully appreciated it. And no, before the fanfics start, this milestone has more than just a number behind it. I wanted to make it about me eventually and not hide anything anymore. I'm done with hiding things. I can't do it anymore. I'm terrible at keeping secrets to start with, and this is the start of me being open and honest with you. Because why wouldn't it be? You know, it's time for a bit of freedom on the channel. Not just creatively, because that's always what this has been about. But this milestone is also some sort of sick self-satisfaction that we should be proud of who we are and what this channel is. it's fucking massive now. Like, massive for me as a person. Like, 10k, 10,000 people have went, you know what, that fact's alright, bleep that. No, but this video is some kind of sick self-satisfaction. What I needed to pluck up the courage and tell you all who I am and how I feel. You shouldn't have to hide it. And this isn't just a video for me and well done. This is for everybody that is scared. I'm fucking terrified. People have wondered why the 10k special's taken so long to come out. This is it. Cam's been going, where is it? When you uploading it? When you need to upload it? And I'm like, I know, but I can't do it. It's fucking terrifying. People from my school, my old school, I've left school now, watch these videos, and this will be their first time finding out. Again, whether they're surprised or not is a difference, but it could be scary if nobody accepts, and that's the thing with coming out. And you know, I've hidden this for as long as this channel's been going on. I've knew myself for about 5 years. I've had boyfriends and I've had girlfriends, and I've had to hide them because I didn't know who I was. Nobody knew who I was, if that makes sense, and they've left because of that, which I don't blame them. Of course they're gonna leave, you know, where I'm like, I don't think we should go to Nando's, Robert. What happens if someone sees us there? Do you get me? And he's like, well, if we can't go for a meal, what the fuck's the point? And I get it. You shouldn't have to hide who you are just because of what other people think. It should be now set in stone. It's 29. It is, and that is it. That should be set in stone now. I said earlier that the two characters, Danielle and Stevie, were pictations of who I tried to be. Stevie being the hard outer shell which I had to put on, but it never quite works. And Danielle being the expressive person who I want to be to everybody, to feel who I am. And it shouldn't matter what you look like or how you dress or who you love or why. It should matter on the person that made that decision in the first place. It should be you or me or fucking who else. There's been a bunch of creators that have been in this video, and I'd just like to thank them now, because these creators are not just people who I've worked with on the channel or I've lived with or whomever. These are people that have really genuinely helped me push myself, make myself feel better in a way where I could continue with this and that and everything else in between. And I don't actually think a lot of them understand or how much I appreciate them. As I said, I don't want this to just be a coming out video. It's a celebratory video